enabling to last. It's an inner wish of each and every living existence upon this earth to last till glory, to last till the end. Unless we get the glory that we desire, we want to last. Even in the smallest existence, you find this attitude. And the attitude is right. We all remember then when as children, we used to go out with our cricket bat. We always wanted to open the innings from our side, isn't it? And we always wanted to play a long innings. The other side of the batsman, if they start getting out, we would still console ourselves. Yes, I'm still there. So to last till glory, last till we can, has been a basic human nature. And it is a wonderful attribute. It is a divinely inspired habit. And it is a virtue that can bring us not just benefits in life, but all successes as well. So to last till glory is a human attitude, but to enable ourselves to last till glory, we must prepare ourselves. See, we prepare ourselves academically, that's fine. We prepare ourselves to enable to last with skill development, that is fine. We enable ourselves to last by accepting the new incoming technologies, that is fine. We enable ourselves to last by associating with people, that is fine. We enable ourselves to last by more and more acquisition of knowledge of our own fields, that is fine. And we believe that this set of things enable us to last in our business, in our relationships, in rather whatever we do in our lives. Am I right or wrong? From academics to skill development, to social connectivity, to acceptance of new technologies, everything. And we must. That enables us a lot to last till the end and till glory, both. But there is something more to this as well. Because this set of things everybody possesses. This set of things everybody uses to enable themselves till the last, isn't it? Right or wrong? What new? What extra? And what more energized that you can do to enable yourself to last more, last till the end, and last till glory. The first and the foremost thing, apart from your academics, apart from your skill, apart from your talents, apart from your experiences, apart from the technologies that you use, apart from the connectivities in the circles that you have, the first important factor that definitely enables you to last long until glory is introspect within and find out the deep-rooted but dormant energies that you possess. As Swami Vivekananda used to say, each and every soul is potentially divine. We all sitting here, God has enabled us with extra amount of energies. They say 99.9% people die without exposing that energy for their own use. If it is said for Albert Einstein that he used only 3% of his brain, considered to be the most intelligent, knowledgeable person upon this earth, if he uses only 3%, you and me must be using 0.003. So when you dig out the latent energies that you have, the latent talents that you have, which are at present dormant, you possess that extra edge, the cutting edge with your competitors, with your co-workers, that you can last till the end, last long, and last till glory. How do you do that? Sometimes it happens by a natural happening, sometimes you have to put an effort. If you want to bring out certain latent talent and energies that you possess, but at the moment you don't know, as again I would repeat, Swami Vivekananda used to say, each and every soul is potentially divine. So we have that within ourselves, but we don't know. How do we know it? And how does it come out? So practical first aspect is always keep your eyes open, ears open, minds open. As there are number of droplets of water in the sea besides, as there are number of oxygen atoms in air, there are number of ideas in and around us. If you keep your eyes open, ears open, minds open, something can strike and your all latent energies which are at the moment dormant, suppressed, it comes out and you become a different person, enabling yourself to last more. So to enable yourself to last, again I repeat, not just your academics, not just your talents, not just your experiences, not just your know-hows, not just your platforms, not just your support systems, not just your social connectivity, something beyond that. And there point number one is keep your eyes, minds and ears open. So something happening in and around you and it gets clicked and a latent energy, a dormant talent comes out and you create, you generate and you enable yourself to last till glory. Suddenly you find yourself in a different situation. Suddenly you find yourself doing something different. Otherwise, routine life is common. From morning to evening, 99.99999% people wake up in the morning, maybe exercise half an hour, freshen up, have breakfast, run for their job, their business, come back in the evening, maybe a couple of newspapers, magazine, a TV program, sit with the family, have dinner, chat with a couple of friends and go to sleep. This is a routine life. Only 0.00001% of the people upon this earth, they live a different life. And because they are living a different life, the rest 99.9999% are surviving. They are trying to enable themselves to lead and thus resulting in all of us enabling ourselves to live, L-I-V-E. They are enabling themselves to last and because of that we are enabling ourselves to live and exist. Second important aspect is keep thinking. Why this? How this? What other than this? Just introspect. When did you ask this question the last time? When did you ask this question the last time? Why this? What is this? Anything other than this or not? When did you last ask this question to a machine, to a software, to a person, to a process? When? Faithfully, if you keep your hand on your chest and ask yourself, I think somebody could tell that Swamiji say, I don't know when I last asked this question. Isn't it? Be faithful. Say me a yes or no. Yes. Why? God has given you, graced you with intelligence, with a thinking power, and that is how we differentiate ourselves from the rest of the animals. Human beings are the only creation by God upon this earth who has been gifted with the power to gather information, to transform that information into knowledge, and ultimately transform that knowledge into wisdom. And if you don't use that grace of God on you to transform that information into knowledge and knowledge into wisdom, you, means all of us, are none other than an ordinary creature upon this earth. Think, keep thinking, think, keep thinking, think, keep thinking. Why, how, when, what, whom? Then you will come up with something. 300 administrators of cricket, they had come together at ICC in London. And the point of discussion, the main agenda of the meeting was, why not the amount of money that is in football is in cricket? We want money in cricket equivalent to the money they have in football. Now this was the agenda, discussed for 3-5 hours, not coming to a conclusion. The class 3 employees sitting in the corner of the meeting room, registering the minutes of the meeting, he approached the chairman in the break and said, "Sir, I have an idea. If you allow, I want to tell you privately. I don't want to be in the midst of that meeting because I'm not eligible to sit in that meeting. I'm just registering the minutes, but I can tell you privately." He said, "Yes, go on." He said, "Just one idea, sir." And the chairman goes, "What?" He says, "Sir, can you reduce the number of hours and make it a 20-20 over match? Every good, every great, every prosperous, every forthcoming idea has been first rejected, tarnished, put into dustbin, and then brought out from the dustbin. This has been the history of humankind." So the chairman said, "This is Ramesh. We had 5 days test match, then we reduced it to 50-50 overs, 1 day international. And now you're talking of 20 overs? Sir, my calculation is that at every ball, the batsman must attempt a big hit." Chapter 1. Simple. The simple coming down to one line is, at every ball of the match, the batsman should attempt a hit. He should not have that rest in his mind that, okay, a couple of balls or this over is a bit tough, let me just defend it and pass these 6 balls. No. He said, "Dekhenge, let's see." Again, it was discussed for 3-5 hours. They could not come to a conclusion. And then the president presented this idea. A few people accepted it. And the T20 was introduced, and we all know what it brought in cricket. The amount of money that T20 brought in cricket is equivalent to the amount of money that a football competition has. Any player today, even if he plays one season of IPL, forget a World Cup T20, one season of IPL, and he has more money than some test player who played for 20 years in the 70s and 80s. So keep thinking. Keep thinking. And then you enable yourself to last. It is absolutely necessary to outlast your competitors. It is absolutely necessary to stay one step ahead of your opposition. Absolutely necessary.